Okay, that took way too long, but that's fine. I'm kind of tired, to be honest. Between, I should probably turn the game volume down a little bit on the TV. Between not getting like a ton of sleep and then, excuse me, and then work, I'm kind of tired. So I don't have like any sort of expectations for this. I just kind of wanted to play through it and just kind of see what happens. So here we are. Yeah, what's up, Zen? How's it going? You grinding some WoW? Dude, good for you, man. I'm proud of you. Going hard in the motherfucking paint, my dude. I think that's what the young whippersnappers are saying. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm a little tired from work, but I didn't want to nap and crash. I'd rather, like, do something that keeps me awake and then, like, actually get a good night's sleep tonight. Does that make sense? Rather than, like, go take, like, a little, like, 2-hour, 1-hour, 2-hour nap and then, like, kind of stay up again until, like, late. If that makes sense. Sometimes I don't mind getting that nap in and just like enjoying the day, or enjoying staying up a little bit later, but I don't know, man. It does feel good to like wake up and like have a full night's rest and like not have to go through that like kind of grogginess with work. It's very rare that I'm actually awake during work. Just kind of usually like half like asleep, just kind of nodded off. Yeah, thanks, Dad. How's your day going so far? Hopefully all is well. I don't really know how well I'm gonna play, but I figure just hanging out and doing a run would be fun, so that's the plan. I've been so busy with other stuff that like I kind of, it's not like I don't want, it's not that I'm not like not really interested in trying it. I just like just been doing other stuff, and it's hard to keep up with MMOs and shit. What level are you, by the way? Yeah, sounds good, thanks, Dad. Good luck with the Aaron running. Almost 31? Yo, what's Eric at? Please reload. There we go. Dude, you've been cruising though. 30 as well. He's been like 30 for like since he started though, right? Have you had a chance to like really play with him? I'm guessing there's like a handful of dungeons you guys can do. I don't really know how many there are in the first iteration of WoW. Oh, please die. Yo, nice, nice. Have you ganked anyone? Grab all this junk. His lady's in town. Is he dating that girl again? Oops. Might have to use a potion here, which is fine. Grab that card key. Kind of, sort of. It's the same girl though, is what you're saying though. They have a thing. Guessing it's kind of like they don't really need each other, but they want to have sex with each other kind of thing. It's usually what it comes down to. They don't like labels. Who doesn't? They don't, or she doesn't? Oh, is it this one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's gotta be tough to deal with. Yeah, that's really nice. She probably likes him a lot. Okay. Man, my hand's bugging me. Oh well. Oh. Wait, dude, so what kind of character did you make? Sorry if you're trying to lurk and play and stuff. I just figured I'd talk to you a little bit, get some catching up in. Like, I think if I played, I would do the warlock thing. Can't warlocks have, like, little familiar creatures that follow them? Little demons or something? I don't know if that's true, but that'd be cool. Oh, don't hurt me. Thank you for that. Alright, decent little 40 chain. They do. I thought so. You're a priest? I think you might have told me that. I might have just forgot. Just questing. Uh-oh, please, please. Gumby, okay. We really need to keep our chain shot for this next boss fight coming up, so we can one-shot her first phase, or its first phase. I don't think these robo-dog things have genders. So in the bottom left corner there's like a meter that's like glowing and it's red, it's really bright. It's the chain shot meter, so if you get a bunch of kills kind of in a row, a bunch of consecutive kills, the very next shot you do out of your gun will do a ton of extra damage. Like that. So we skipped the entire first phase, now we can just come right here and shoot it. Just gonna ditch that. Normally I would get the thunder materia, but I don't want to stick around and try to kill the right dog. Damn, I need to kill that one. Please die. Hello. There we go. Yo, thanks, Sleepy. Good luck with class. Skip that gun. Trying to watch my health here. Don't want to take too many sniper shots. Okay. They dinged me right as I was getting in. I might not have went up high enough. Oh yeah, I did. Oh my, no I didn't. I thought I didn't. Okay, let's redo this. Take some extra damage from that guy for no reason. I've cut that short a couple times now. Wait, I need this. Nice. I think I missed that ladder skip last time we were here. Oops. Missed my dash input. Probably potion. Well, I'll use the high potion. As soon as I get dinged a little bit more. I think that's a good idea. I'm trying to think actually. Can I get one shot in this room? Please no. Please let the answer be no. Okay. Whoa! There's a sniper right there. Good to know. Alright, it's a waste of Phoenix down. That's okay though. Not a huge deal. Let me through. Let me through, dude. Let me through. Why aren't you moving? Okay. We still have 2 high potions and the limit breaker. Hello. There we go. This part's pretty dangerous just since we're not killing literally anything. Alright, and I don't need to heal. We're fine. Like we're gonna get killed instantly here, right? There we go. Okay. Had a pretty average fight here last time. It'd be cool if we got a 2 cycle. Nope. Man, I love this stage's music. This one here. It's really good. Oh, I already killed him. Let's go. I know I shot him on accident, but usually one shot isn't always enough to kill. If not all 3 of the bullets land. So basically, Vincent, he's like shooting with this like kind of pistol thing. It's like kind of like a handgun, I guess, but it has 3 barrels on it, so it shoots like 3 bullets every time you shoot it. And if all 3 bullets land, you'll do like significantly more damage than if only like, well, 1 of the bullets land, for example. Or if only 2 bullets land. enemies on this bridge. Okay. Dude. Oh, there's money there. Dude. Alright. Oh. Classic Gumby getting turned around in this little maze. Beep boop beep. So just jumping itself isn't, but if you do like a dash, so that's why you see me do this sort of right here. So I dash and then I jump. So at the end of the dash, Vincent has like a small cooldown before he can dash again. But if you jump at the end of the dash, then you get rid of the cooldown, so you can just keep on moving. You don't have to really ever stop. But if you were to just like dash everywhere, you'd have to like take a small break. Oh, I need that. Oh man, we're gonna drop this little bit of damage here. This might have been too quickly. Oh no, we got it. Okay. Oh, so right there, we got a chain shot of 11. I think that might be enough to one-shot this boss. Otherwise, this is a pretty dangerous boss. But with a good chain shot, you should be able to one-shot her. And if all the bullets hit. And also, just to clarify, if you were to just jump everywhere, it wouldn't be faster than doing like dash and then jump. If you were to just like be jumping constantly, kind of like Castlevania 64 style, it wouldn't turn out to be faster. Okay, so she's gonna run away. 1, 2. Oh, okay, that's the one shot. There we go. So yeah, it does almost like 4,000 damage in one blow. It's really nice. Even in my last PB, I got a chain shot, but I didn't actually get the one shot. So that's good. I've been getting more consistent at it. Oh no, 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 no. This guy you can only damage with these barrels. So we need him to walk towards us. Like that. And then when he's close enough we can do that. Meant to hit that sooner, but that's okay. Yeah, I play a lot of games where jumping is the fastest movement, don't I? Just chain jumping. Alright, get some power-ups. Please don't stab my butt. Thank you. But yeah, every once in a while I miss the timing on the jump after the dash, and Vincent gets stuck in that animation. Every once in a while it happens. Every once in a blue moon. What's nice is if, I guess you kind of run right by it, but there's like a, whoops, wrong way. There's like a potion in one of these rooms, and as long as you don't get stabbed in the butt by one of the Sahagins, oh, I didn't even go for that ladder skip. You won't have to use a potion there. Which is, you won't have to like go out of your way to grab that potion, but to be fair, it's not really that far out of the way. Oop. Yo, Bull, what is up, dude? I miss you, man. I hope you're doing well. And I hope you're having a good night so far. Yo, nice. I'm glad. I'm glad. How's your character coming along? Wait, so what class and stuff are you playing? Like, what class and what race are you? Alright, quick menu. Power booster. Power cross. Okay. Oh, you switched around a bit because of some server queues and stuff? What server are you on now? You end up rolling in Orc Hunter. Oh, okay. Nice. So that server you were playing on, that's kind of like a lot of streamers are playing on it. What is that just like always have a huge queue time and like it still hasn't really slowed down too much because of like just like the sheer amount of people who are like they want to play on the same server as like Shroud or something, for example? Is that still going on? Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Please. I get that. It's like, and it's like kind of like that feeling of like, if you say you just wanted to like play for like a half hour or like an hour even, if you have to like sit in like a 3-hour queue, you have to like plan that night out. You know what I mean? Alright, this is the only section that you don't play as Vincent in this game. It's somewhat hard. You can't really fight back with Kate Sith, who is the little cat character thing we're playing. And you just have to hope you don't get shot. Just try to have some clean movement. Don't get hung up on any of the environment. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to focus for a second here. Cool, we got that ladder skip. Normally, a lot of times, there'll be like a little invisible wall that will stop you from one of those jumps and being able to skip having to climb like this ladder. Dude, that guy is in a terrible spot. Please don't hurt me. Okay. Should be fine. Have plenty of health. Come around this corner. Jump so he can't melee me. Okay, there we go. And that is the only section that you don't play as Vincent in this game. It's kind of funny. It's kind of interesting that they even went out of their way to like program and like code that little dude. I think I hit the right left stick in. I think it's the left stick. There we go. Oh, you know what? You can grab that. Uh-oh. Let me through. Alright, I've been missing this little skip coming up, so hopefully we can get it. It's after this mine shenanigan. Okay, it's right here. Dash, double jump. Alright. That's like a 20-second little time save. I got it in like my first few runs and I was like, oh nice, this isn't too bad. And then I failed it like a bunch back to back in a bunch of runs. Probably my last like 2 or 3 runs haven't been able to nail that. Man, I was trying to turn Vincent around in time. Alright, aim up. I'll try to keep him off the wall a bit. Taking a lot more damage than I normally do through here. Which is sketch, because this is pretty... There we go. Dude. Please. Yo, I know. And don't worry, I know it's not really like teasing. It's like, I get it. It's like, it would definitely make everything look a lot better. Like, everything I play, I could definitely make it look a lot better. That's my fault for being so fucking lazy. I get it, my dude. The only reason you bring it up is because you know you're like, dude, if you just do this, it'll look so much better. Okay. Okay, I'm glad we were invincible through that charge. Oh my. Okay, we need this thing to scale high and not drop back down. Oh. Now I'm really scared, because I have potential to die here. Okay, that was a little monk ass, to be honest. Yo, so you beat this game in one sitting? It's really not too bad. I think I beat it in like 2, to be honest. Where it's just like, I mean, even without the cutscenes, if you just take out the cutscenes, it's really not that long of a game. And it's not like too hard either. Where like there's not too many spots where you would get like hung up. When I was a kid, I got stuck. There's like a boss fight where you can't shoot your weapon at him, you have to blow up these explosive barrels. And my little kid brain couldn't figure it out when I was younger. That's crazy, dude. Did you rent it from like a video game rental store? kid brain. My kid brain couldn't handle it. There's a lot of games I couldn't beat just because I was like wasn't smart enough. You purchased it. Nice, nice. Dude, were you a teenager? Teenage Volrat? Volrath, sorry. I'm super addicted to this game. It's really fun and like fast-paced. Teenage McDonald's working bull. Let's fucking go. That's sick, dude. You learned the value of money at a young age, and you knew you had to have a job. Man, my face is super itchy. There's just not too much downtime to actually itch my face. Okay, wasted a ton of potions right there. Nice, man. Pretty much same for me. My two siblings, not so much. I think they both kind of got their first jobs after they graduated high school. I don't think they bothered to get a job, which is weird because we were pretty poor growing up. So you'd think like you'd want money. Like I wanted money. I was sick of being poor. As soon as I got a job, I bought a 3DS. That was like my first big thing. I think the 3DS was like over $300 when it came out. I might be wrong on that, but that was a big expense. It's a good piece of hardware though. My 3DS still works. Dude, my Game Boy SP still works. I have a silver Game Boy Advance SP. Please die. And okay, dude. I'm really slopping this up. I was just thinking about my Game Boy. I still have a bunch of games from my childhood too. I lost like all my PS2 games, pretty much everything, except for like I had my 360 games, my Game Boy games, and then that's pretty much it. Like I still have my original Game Boy Red, Game Boy Color, like Pokemon Red version. I still have the OG version of that. I think that's the one that doesn't have an internal like battery in it, so I'm pretty sure I can still save data on it, which is cool. Because I don't think you can say the same about some of like the gold versions and stuff. I actually don't know which games all had these sort of internal batteries that when they dried out you couldn't save on. The first three don't? Okay, okay. I think we've talked about this before. Maybe. I always forget that your first game was running Pokemon Red, wasn't it? Or Pokemon Blue or something? Pokemon Yellow, maybe? No, you ran Pokemon Red first. I remember. Oops. Poke Blue? Who got you into that Kaiseron? 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 This section, it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of an auto-scroller. It doesn't really matter how quickly you kind of kill these things. They're just gonna... These guys are gonna come through no matter what. What does matter is at the very end, the very last chopper is like a boss chopper. You have to kill that to advance the game. So theoretically you could get up and use the bathroom and just go hide in a spot where these choppers won't shoot you on their way through. But yeah, like there's not too much benefit to be had to killing these things. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, he's definitely like an OG. He's been on the site for a long time. I think the first thing I've ever really known him to do, like that I saw, because I didn't hear from about him for a long time, was Mega Man Battle Network 2 or 3 or something. Because the Mega Man Battle Network games are like some of my favorite games ever. They're a little slow nowadays, for me to play. Like I would like sit down, like start a new file, and I just couldn't like sit through it. And, I don't know, and which is weird because I love RPGs. I think I just got kind of bored of it. Of the, I don't know, like you collect cards, and like every battle you only have access to like whatever cards you draw in that battle. Like you like build like a deck of chips, and like I don't know, I like being like totally in control of like everything, all of my actions. I like having like a set of actions that I can do, and then like there's the best one, and then I just use that one a lot. Like the random part of like not knowing what chip you're gonna draw. Kind of like, I don't know. I guess that sounds lame because I like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. I don't know. Oh, that was gonna hit me. Yeah, so here's the boss chopper. I think he has like around 4,000 health. Okay, he's gonna spawn some enemies, but while we're waiting for those enemies to drop down, we're gonna come over here and grab this potion. The enemies should be on the ground soon. Just like that. Okay, what's my healing like? I'm tempted. It's probably a small waste of time to do that quick shop, but it's like a super quick menu. And I'm just gonna try not to waste any healing here. So I can use one potion because I'm about to pick one up. But the thing is after you get through this little bridge, there's a cutscene, and Vincent gets fully healed after the cutscene. So trying not to use healing before I get there. Oop, let's back up a bit and shoot these. Don't want to go too forward and take the explosive damage myself. Wait, where are these guys? What the hell? It's a weird little pattern for them. Let me grab this and get out of here. No, I think I'm the only one right now that actively is as active as it can get. I'm just play here and there, but there's like, I think, I want to say there's like 10 people on the leaderboards, maybe? I don't actually know. It's around that number. The world record time is 1:37, and then it's like 1:38, 1:39, and then I have 1:46. It seems like a good, like, kind of like 12-hour challenge-y type game where you could put, like, I definitely learned this decently quick. There's a good tutorial, and like, again, like the game's not like naturally too long. There we go. Get that one shot on the boss. World Wrecky soon. Oh boy. Oh, wrong way. Where am I? Okay. Dude, so I was thinking this, and then I kind of had a realization that you definitely don't collect all the items when you do Hundo percent, because like you don't have to do Skulltulas and shit like that in Hundo. But because you're getting so familiar with OOT, obviously you're not doing like a bunch of glitches in the accessible ones, but you're doing like, you're just getting yourself in the game so much that have you thought, because Hundo right now, like every streamer is learning OOT Hundo. Is that something that's kind of been on your mind? Sorry to bug you if you're trying to lurk and stuff, but I figured I'd ask you while you're here. I just feel like when you're doing these randos, you're like, you're like you're everywhere in the game, you know? Like, it wouldn't be that crazy, I don't think. I could see you doing it. Yeah, sounds good, sounds good. I appreciate it. Thanks for keeping me company, man. So this level is just downtime. I don't know if you're gonna remember this, but basically, we're hanging out in Sid's airship, and we just go around and talk to people and advance the story that way. Oh, wrong way. So you can start moving Vincent before the game, like, shows up on the TV. While the screen is still black. You kind of get control of Vincent pretty quick. And you can kind of start moving in the right direction. But I actually haven't practiced it, so I just kind of wing it every time. And I have never gotten it right yet. Yeah, I feel you. I personally much more prefer the part of like actually, so you have everything memorized, and then you like once you have it memorized, it's like you don't even have to like, you can just start up a run and you know that you're not gonna like get lost. Like that feeling of knowing like you can just get through it without getting turned around. Oh wait. Oh no, I just restarted the stage. No, I've never done that. Oh wait, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. No, no, no. So if you try to pause too quickly to skip these cutscenes, you'll open up the menu to restart the entire level. It's really monka-esque. And I'm pretty sure I almost did that just now. My heart like skipped a beat. That would have been a big time loss. Sometimes I really like the learning process. Like sometimes I just want to sit down and like just have a good VOD up and just kind of go through it a little bit by bit. I like that too. Especially with RPG runs, it's fun because you like take notes, and then when you do the run, it's like it's a test of how good your notes are and how good you are at reading the notes. Like Radiata Stories, I'm always glancing over at my computer screen to read my notes, and it's like, how good am I at doing that? Because like sometimes it's harder than it looks. Yeah, so don't tell anyone, but I just got my favorite Tales game again. So when I was a kid, my favorite Tales game was Tales of the Abyss for the PlayStation 2. And I lost all my PS2 games. Wait, am I? Oh wait, okay, getting turned around. I'm probably gonna lose a little bit of time in this stage for getting turned around so much. But so I found it at the retro shop, and I was like, dude, I've got to pick it up. Also because it came with a case. Like a lot of times, especially at retro shops, like you don't know if the game you find is gonna be like loose disc or not, or if you're gonna have a case with it, or if it's gonna have a manual. Like retro shops are pretty hit or miss, and so I bought it at a really good price, and it's just calling my name. So I might learn the run just because like I feel like I've got to like run all my favorite games. Like that's just got to be a thing. And it's like my favorite Tales game. The only thing is it would be like a 10-hour run. 10 plus. Like my first run would probably be closer to the 11-hour mark. Maybe even longer. I'm probably underestimating it. Oh, Mike was just talking about it yesterday? Dude, it's a great game. They have they launched a 3DS version. So when I was out of luck and didn't have my PS2 version anymore of the game, I was like, "Oh wait, there's a 3DS version." So I got that. And it's good. It's just like, well, first off, I can't capture my 3DS, so I can't really speedrun on it. And two, it's like, I don't know, there's something different about like having everything like hooked up on your TV. You've got like the PS2 kind of humming in the background. It's different for sure. Like the game definitely looks like slightly different too. It's not like a perfect or port or whatever you want to call it. In and out. Okay, yeah, I got a feeling we lost some time for all the goofs, but that's okay. This is the Shara level. But dude, it's a crazy good game. There's like a lot of good story. Oh wait, I skipped way too early. No. Okay, one. Okay, so we're more like a minute and like 7 seconds ahead. I split way too early. Shit. I thought there was only one cutscene. Okay, I need to focus. But yeah, Abyss is really good. There's like the character development, the story, it's all really cool. They did a really good job. Like I'm playing through for the first time I'm playing this game called Tales of Legendia, and I mean it's a bit dry. Like I'm not super invested in the story. It's kind of like they're taking like a bunch of big concepts and just mashing them together. Like it's not the easiest thing to follow. So as soon as I finish Legendia, I'm doing another Abyss playthrough, and then I'll probably decide if I want to learn the run or not. Because it is long. It would be quite the commitment. It also depends on how many bathroom breaks there are. Because Radiata is hard enough where it's like, I usually only last like, I don't know, an hour or two before I like kind of get that urge, like, man, I kind of gotta pee. Some days are better than others. Like, some days I could just do a whole Radiata run without having to use the bathroom, I'm sure. Then some days are like, yeah, you had a lot of coffee today, bud. This is like the perfect length, where right after this run I'm like, alright, I gotta go use the bathroom. But it doesn't really bug me during the run. But once I start pushing that 2-hour mark, it's like, okay, dude. You don't have the bladder of the gods. Oh, you've got a guide for it. Have you beaten Legendia and like have you played through it a bunch? Because it's not like, it's definitely not my favorite Tales game, and like I think that some Tales games are just better off multiplayer. Like when I was a kid, my brother, I shared a room with my younger brother, and he liked Tales games for the most part. But like, I don't know, I could never really get him to like get into it. So we never did any of the multiplayer, but like multiplayer is like a pretty big thing for Tales games, from what I understand. Okay, I spent way too much time in that shop. You've never played a Tales game? You need to, dude, they're good. I know you have trouble getting through it. A lot of people, it's really hard to commit to an RPG, and like, anytime you take a break from the RPG, it feels like you kind of forget like the story, you forget the mechanics, and next thing you know, you're like, man, I gotta start over. You can't just like pick this up in the middle. So it's hard. I totally get it. I just picked up, so I was at the retro shop. Like, every time I go, I pick up another RPG, right? So I got like Saga Frontier. I don't know, I got a bunch of games here. But I was there, and I saw, so I got Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. I'm really excited to play that. I still have to beat Breath of Fire 4. I've got that, but I think my discs kind of messed up because I like went to sleep at the inn and my game like crashed. I was like, okay. And the disc looks pretty rough, so it wouldn't surprise me. And then, so I don't know how serious I'm gonna be with a game that's like gonna crash on me every time the disc doesn't want to be read. But so I got that. I got Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter, which is, I'm pretty excited to try that out. And then I also got, dude, so when I was a kid, I always wanted to play this game. I had a friend that had it, and I would go to his house and like kind of check it out, but like, I don't know, if you don't own the game, it's like you're not really going to get a bunch of hands-on time usually. And it's Sly Cooper, so I grabbed the first Sly Cooper game for the PS2. I'm really excited to play it. Okay, please. There we go. Okay, I don't want to die. This part's pretty sketch. Ow. You played 2-player Symphonia, that's it. Dude, it's crazy, but I actually played Symphonia for the first time, I think last year. I did like 2 playthroughs, like pretty much back to back. I really liked it. I even thought about speedrunning it. I have like on my YouTube, it's all unlisted, so like it's not public or anything, but I was recording like, I learned the first like 2 hours of the speedrun, and I've got like the boss fights memorized and stuff. But I ended up giving up on that project, because I realized I didn't really love the game, and when I booted it up, there wasn't this like kind of like nostalgia feeling that makes me want to like dive in and learn it like crazy. It kind of felt like I was forcing it, so I decided to abandon that project, which is too bad because it's a good game. But it, you know, not every game is a speed game, so, or every game can be a speed game, but not every game has to be like your speed game, you know? You can just like enjoy a game and you don't have to speedrun it. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Man, I had a feeling I was getting caught up on some junk that level. So the time loss makes sense. Oops. I always forget there's no cutscene after that. Pretty much just dive right in. Okay, and the reason I shoot this guy is because I'm gonna come over here to like a little Gatling gun station, and he will run after me and bug me all the way over here. He won't just leave me alone. Try to get in position here. Oh, this guy slipped way too far. Normally you can kind of position the gun and just drop the fire like in one spot. But every once in a while the guys start to slip away from me. Alright, let me get on. There we go. Oh man, I want to dive. Okay. So this is all totally random when these gates are going to be up or down, and also the pattern that the mines are going to sway through in and out, because these mines that are weaving in and out will like pretty much like just trash all your health like immediately. So always trying to be careful of that. But also you respecting the fact that we've got to move, and if the mine's in the way, then the mine's in the way. Dude, really not managing my health very well. Kind of disappointed in myself for letting myself die there, but that's okay. Just move on. Focus. There we go. Try not to die. Kill it. Please. Thank you. I really don't like how the interact button and the jump button are the same. Because like I'll be trying to hit an elevator and I'll just be jumping in the air. Dude, with a game like OOT, there's so many resources that I feel like, you know, obviously it would be, there'd be a lot of content, but at some point you have to think about like, I don't know, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like, there's so much resources available that, and you've already been through like, you've been through like every dungeon so many times, you've been through like so much stuff that, I mean, like you don't have to go and learn the most optimal route. And also, just by like playing Hundo%, having like really, even just getting like really average times in it, you're gonna like raise your skill floor a bunch to the point that when you go and do those randos, like your movement is gonna be way different than what it used to be like, and you'll be getting faster rando times as well. Like a lot of the best rando players, I have to imagine, are also really good. Just like, I'm guessing the best rando players also speedrun the game. Okay, Gumby. This is really ugly. What the fuck? Never had this happen. Well, that sucks. I'm kind of disappointed in myself for that, because I don't think we're gonna be able to get the one shot on this first phase of her. So we have a chain shot built, but I don't know how much it'll do. Okay, she's gonna dash there. Yeah. strafing. Oh my. Strafing. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh man. That was a decent level until I really threw it away after the, like right before the boss fight, that room with those electric zapper guys that were just zapping the crap out of me. It's a-okay though. Oh, I've dropped 925 frames. That sucks. I never noticed that. I don't know why my internet's been acting up. It's weird. Hopefully no more this stream, that'd be nice. I don't like when I drop frames during my runs. It's kind of annoying. I think there's red potions right there that I'm skipping, but that's okay. I'll do that intentionally. Normally I grab them, but we're fine. Grab these bullets though. Man, I waited a little too long there. I could have got this transformation out a little quicker. Last time I was here, I took like 400 damage in this room right here. Try not to get shot. There we go. Still took like 300. It's okay though. Alright. First little break of the game. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright. Yeah, a little bit. Or, a little bit. Yeah, a lot of it. I would definitely say I've been drinking a lot of coffee. I was doing good, or not, I don't know if doing good is the right way to say it. Because I think coffee's fine, but like, I was doing like, maybe one or two cups a week. Like, I would have one like there's something special about like a cup of coffee on like Sunday morning. And like, the weekends, like, I don't know, coffee is just company, but now it's like every day for work, I'm like, man, I need some fucking coffee. Like, pretty much every day I wake up, I'm like, man, I need some fucking coffee. And I was doing good, I was at that kind of like 1 or 2 cups a week thing. I don't know, doing good, saying you're doing good is weird with coffee, because sometimes I feel like it's not the best for me to be like chugging coffee, because my fucking tolerance gets so high to where like, it's like, I go from like, man, I just need a cup of coffee, to like, man, I need like 3 cups of coffee. Dude, please die. Okay. I should have fired off the fire quicker, but I was trying to like kind of save that. Alright, one more elevator ride. This one's a bit more dangerous, we can't just leave. A couple floors down, there's gonna be some soldiers that come out, and it's kind of tough because like there's some mines that are gonna start swirling again over our head, and if you accidentally lock onto them and shoot them, it's like pretty much guaranteed to kill Vincent. Like, basically, so do you see how they're swirling in like a pattern like that? If you shoot one, they'll kind of chain react like a domino effect, and they'll all die. They'll all blow up with you and kill you. Like, they'll all nuke your health, and the damage will stack. It's not like you'll get hit once and you'll get some invincibility and you'll be fine, but like they'll all go off and kill you. So trying to be careful. So I usually scope in here and shoot the feet. Like that. Okay, and there's 2 more here. One guy. And one more. Oh, I'm gonna wait till this goes over. Like that. Okay, and that's that. And now we can hang out and wait. These are collectibles that are scattered throughout the game, right in front of me there. But if you shoot it, it'll prompt you to save, because the game's kind of recording your progress while you play it. And so if you don't have a memory card in, which I don't, because having a memory card in makes the game run slower over time. So if every time you shoot one, if you don't have a memory card in, it tells you to put the memory card in. Like, the game will pause and it'll be like, please insert your memory card. And it's like, I don't want to do that in the speed run. But every time I see it, I want to shoot it really bad. Those little collectibles. I've never actually like gotten them all. That might be a fun, I don't know if run's the word, but might be a fun way to spend the day one of these times. I shot a little early with this guy. Nah, no red potions from any of them. It's okay though. Don't need this Mako. I don't know why I went out of my way there. I feel like I'm gonna bleed some time on the stage for sure. Alright, try to keep this chain shot going. Okay. It's not bad. I'm gonna buy a little extra healing because this is, in my opinion, the scariest fight in the game. I almost died here last round. I was out of healing and everything. So it's not this first phase. Please die. There we go. It's this next one. And we pretty much face tank like a ton of damage and just try to heal through it while we fuck him up. But I'm really bad at this fight, like getting my recoveries in time. Okay, that's the best I've ever done that. Normally that goes way worse. Good job, Gumby. I'm proud of you, bud. Oh yeah? Dude, it looks pretty decent. I never even played the original, so it's not like I have like any sort of nostalgia or like that kind of drive for it. I think I should probably play Breath of the Wild before I play that one though. We'll see. We'll see. Yo, thanks. It feels really good. Oh no, I was supposed to get that power booster. Fuck. That's damage down the toilet. That was a big fuck up. Let me think. Ah, I wasn't supposed to upgrade that barrel. Come on, Gumby. You know better than that. Like, money's too tight in this route to do everything, so you want to make sure that you get the right upgrades. Oh well, it shouldn't make a huge difference. Maybe a little bit. But yeah, I definitely think I need to play Breath of the Wild, and then we'll see what the price is on that one. Probably won't go down anytime soon. I'm really bad with playing new games. Like, I've got the new Fire Emblem, because I really love Fire Emblem, and it's not that I don't like it, it's just like, I'm so obsessed with this game right now, that like, it is impossible for me to fucking play like, a slow, like, strategy game. Like, whenever I'm playing Fire Emblem, I think about this game, and that's just not fair. Yeah, thank you for the good luck, my friend. I hope you're having a good day, Minnie. Alright, I'm really bad at shooting these mines. Nope. Because I don't want it to like blow up in my face. But I also don't want to just do like 60 damage per shot. Okay, so 2 barrels are going to come on the right side here. 1, 2. And if we kill that guy, we get all this good stuff. Which is important because we're actually a little behind on the money route, I think. Yeah, have you ever heard of it or played it before, Minnie? Alright, so this next room of enemies is melee only, so we can't... They have like a shield that comes up if you try to shoot them, so we literally have to chase them down. And Vincent's like melee isn't the best. It's kind of annoying. Oh, there we go. A little late with activating that Mega Potion. The reason I use Mega Potions in this particular spot versus like a lighter potion and saving the other thing for later, saving the Mega Potions for later, is because 2 of the enemies in this area drop Mega Potions every time. Like that. And this enemy can be killed like normal. Man, if I had the right upgrades, that wouldn't have been so bad. Or it's not that it was bad, it was just slightly longer battle than normal. Okay, here we're gonna, oops, shoot all these boxes because for whatever reason, in order to spawn the card key to go on to the next area, we have to destroy all these boxes. Like so. You've heard of it but never seen gameplay. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I played this for the first time when I was a kid and I got stuck, so I bought it again. I've been like slowly recollecting all my PS2 games, because I lost all my childhood games basically, and I got this, and like literally like the day after I played it, I was like, alright, I'm gonna have to just learn this probably. Like I'm already juggling a lot of speed projects that I'm not happy with, like my times, but I figured, like I literally couldn't think about any other game. It's kind of lame. That's like, I was just talking about this, but like I keep like getting new games, but I don't like when I'm playing a new game and I'm thinking about another one, I feel like I'm not properly like, maybe immersing myself isn't the right word, but like I'm not like properly like getting into it. So like so I got like the new Fire Emblem and I was playing it and like I was just thinking about this game, just can't fucking, it's just not fair. And like I've been playing I've been slowly like working through on the weekends like Tales of Legendia, because I just keep buying new games. Like I just went to like the retro shop and found like a bunch of cool stuff. So like I just keep, you were like talking about this when you got Clona, that like you always buy RPGs, and it's like, man, sometimes it's good to play a game that you go like a little more actiony, a little more platformery, like something that's like kind of breaks the mold of some of the slower stuff that we do when we play RPGs. So like I grabbed Tales of the Abyss, which is like a childhood favorite. I had to pick that up. There's like Tales of the Abyss is my favorite Tales game, and then so I grabbed that, and then I grabbed Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter, and I'm actually currently going through Breath of Fire 4. So I've got Breath of Fire 4. So I grabbed Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. So as soon as I finish 4, I'm gonna try Dragon Quarter, and then I grabbed. So I was like, okay, I keep buying RPGs. I need to like break the mold here. I need to get something different. So I grabbed the first Sly Cooper game. Sly Cooper. It's somewhere on my shelf here. One second. Let me use this potion so I don't die. Ugh. It came with a case too. A lot of times I'll go to the retro shop and they won't have the, like they won't always have the case for the game, and like I don't really care. It depends. Sometimes I want a case, and then sometimes I just don't give a shit. Yeah, so I have the Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. It looks really silly, but when I was a kid, I had a friend that played it. Like I played like Jak and Daxter and a little bit of Ratchet and Clank, and then Sly Cooper was like a series that like totally eluded me. Like when you're really young, you can't get every game, so you make like a Christmas list, or like you ask for stuff for your birthday. And that's like it usually. Like you don't really get you don't just get a bunch of games when you're young. So I always had to be really careful and like picky and choosy about which games I actually wanted. There's a bunch of games I missed out on. Like I never played like Dragon Quest, that's what I'm thinking of. So, like, and Dragon Quest VIII was one of those games that I saw in, like, a Game Informer magazine when I was a kid, and I always wanted it, and I never got it. I'm gonna heal this off, I think. Yeah. But, you do the same thing with random JP, PS1, PS2 game. Dude, I really want a JP, PS2. There's a few games that I really want to play, and, like, for example, I'm sure you've seen Alien play Tobal 2. You might not have, but Tobal 2, like, that looks really fun. But I guess I could start with Tobal 1, because Tobal 1 actually did get a NA release. Tobal 2, I don't think, came to North America, so I would need a JP console for that. There's a few games. There's this really silly, like, magical game, kind of like a dungeon-y type thing that Close to War picked up called Community Palm. I just want to play that for fun. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh yeah, obviously PS2 Goemon, that's a must. Whenever I watch you play your Goemon game, it makes me realize that I need to really work and fix my own Goemon game, like my own speedrun for that. Because I've got a lot of work to do with that. Here's another guy that you can only melee. Okay. Wait, did I? Oh, wait. Wait, did I miss someone? No, I didn't. I did! No! That sucks. So this, like, next wave of guys won't come unless everyone's dead on the bridge. I kind of forgot that the second guy dropped in. Alright, I'm gonna grab this Mega Potion, because we're back in. I was gonna skip it, because I didn't want to go back, but I already did. Okay, that's a good 20 seconds. Dude, I have to go back again because that guy ran past me. Hold on. Oh man. Man, this is like probably 30 seconds of time loss. Nice, Gumby. I'm proud of you, bud. You did good, kid. You did good, kid. Dude, did you see his run? That he actually got through? The one where he like got he had like a really sick time actually. Let me use a potion because there's a, oh, he just dinged me. There's a sniper up top and he hurts pretty bad. Like that. Quit shooting me, dude. Dude, he doesn't even, usually he'll, okay. That's just how this level is going right now. Alright. Damn. Well, we're getting really beat up, but it's okay. You missed the one he actually completed. It was really good. It made me want to play the game. And dude, his pop-off was legendary. He had a really good pop-off. He'd been working on that for a while. Hello? There we go. Those things just run off? No, they don't. Ah, it's annoying. There's a guy. Oh, this door. Getting a bit better at that pattern there. Okay, I want to have my elixir slotted. Wait, did I use it earlier? Oh no, it's there. Because there is an elixir to pick up. You can only have one in your inventory, so I might as well use this one. Okay, that's slightly around my average clear time for that. Not that great though. Oh, please jump off this thing, keep. Right here you get stuck while you disclose. Alright, this is the last limit breaker pickup of the run. We need 3 limit breakers for the end game. Let me just make sure we have 3. There we go. Okay. Man, I wonder how much time I'm gonna lose on the stage. Because I feel like some things I'm doing a little bit better than others, and then some things are just like a mess. Please. Oh, does he? Yo, he seems like a good guy. I've been watching him play, I've been watching him play different games for a while. I think I first watched him play Mega Man Legends, which is where I followed him. But I've seen him play a bunch of stuff, and I've been enjoying watching him play, oh, I'm gonna grab some healing items. Final Fantasy X. Please grab this. Yeah, he seems like a good guy there. Dude, it's cool that you've gone to some GDQs though. It's kind of something I've thought about going to. Alright, all these items, just like this jukebox, this box, that briefcase, they're actually trick enemies So if you like try to take them, like an enemy will spawn. So just skipping everything and grabbing that card key. Oh wait, I'm gonna get blown up. Don't hurt me. Okay. Skip that shot. We don't need it. Alright, and I dropped my chain shot here last time. So in this game, in the top right corner, you see I'm building a chain of kills, basically. And the very next shot I deal after, please? Damn, I dropped the chain shot. I'm trying to think if I should have been over here more. But the very next shot you deal after you build like a large chain, like you get a bunch of kills in succession, and then the very next shot you fire out of your gun will do like a ton of bonus damage. Like I've seen like shots do like 4,000 damage. And so yeah, so what we do is we build a chain and then we go into a boss, and we can usually one-shot like its first phase as long as you've done it properly. Nice recovery, Gumby. But yeah, that specific chain shot is probably the hardest one to keep in the game. I got a really good one earlier, and it actually like one-shots an entire boss fight. It's really nice. Oh, is he? I know you've got a thing for Metal Gear games. That's where I found you. You ran Metal Gear at one of the last GDQs, and I think that's how I found your channel. And then it came to find out that you're friends with like Nyron and everyone, and those guys are all really cool. I was like, oh damn. I'm finally starting to find good content on Twitch. Okay, come back here to make his shadows come back with me, to kind of line them up a bit easier. So they should come behind me there. Okay, and hello. Don't strafe on me. There we go. Okay. I wonder how much time this is going to be. Not too bad. Bullrat's like, dude, what about my content? No, I just mean... Oh boy. What have I done? Okay, can I get what I want? I can, okay. But yeah, the quest for good content lasted quite a few years. Alright, I like this level because you just fly. Like, you don't really linger in too many spots. A lot of the enemies are the type of enemies where you can't even shoot them, so it's like, a lot of times, you're grateful to not have to do that anyway. Okay, I'm gonna switch my potions. And it's just a pretty cool stage overall, and it has like a couple of really cool boss fights at the end. I mean, they're kind of cheesy, but I think they're cool. Like, it's unfortunate, but like I'm sure this game didn't get like insane reviews, but I just feel like people didn't appreciate how good it actually was. Wait, did I not? Oh, it dropped behind me. Damn. Get that ladder skip. I don't think I got that last run. Dude, it'll happen as soon as I get a JP PS2, because I'm gonna get a JP PS2 and get PS2 going on probably in like the same... I'm just gonna have them in the same cart. I was like looking at like one night, like probably a week or two ago, I think you were talking about looking at Shinsekai online. I was like wondering what Japanese market you were... Okay. you were looking at, and he said Zen Market. So I checked it out, and a lot of the prices were pretty comparable to like just JP Amazon. So I went on JP Amazon, and still, like, I was seeing really good prices for a lot of stuff. Like, I could probably, like, especially if I don't care what model the PS2 is. Like, I wouldn't get a fat JP PS2, but like, even if it's just like a 70K or something, like, that's all fine. Okay, this guy is melee only, so just like a fighting game, we're gonna try to keep him in the corner here. Like, the more I spend time with PS2 runs, I'm realizing that, like, it's not a massive difference. A lot of the better model affecting load times is going to come down to PS1 games. Like, you're not going to lose a bunch of time playing a PS2 game on a 70K versus a 90K. It's more like a PS1 game thing, I'm starting to realize. Because, Vin did a, Close to Word did a, hello? I need these guys to look at me. He did a run of Radiata Stories, which is an RPG I'm really familiar with, on a 70K, and the intro is just nothing but, like, the first 16 minutes of the game is like pure cutscene pretty much. And his starting time was in the intro, which after all those cutscenes was pretty much exactly the same as his 90K time. Sorry, I was just fighting a bunch, so I don't know if that made any sense while I was explaining that. But yeah, he went through a bunch of cutscenes, and his 70K time was pretty much the same as 90K. So I don't think there's a big load difference when you're talking about PS2 games, but it probably depends on the game. I probably shouldn't generalize things. Okay, gotcha. Alright, I fucked this boss up last time. It's pretty straightforward. But if you don't get enough damage off, he'll swing behind. So there, you see there's like this big circular sphere thing in front of me? If you don't kill it quick enough, it'll go behind it and hide from you. And it's really fucking annoying. Because you can't shoot it while it's back there. And he did that to me in my last round. Try to get some good crits. Alright, should be okay. He's just gonna linger. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't intend on getting a fat PS2. They take up way too much space anyways. Hey, is that true? You might be onto something, my friend. Please? Okay, there we go. I'd shoot that guy, he's so annoying, but he, okay, here we go. Boss fight time. But he can't be shot, because he's one of those enemies where he has a shield up if you try to shoot him. Okay, so I'm slowly figuring out how to make this fight a little bit faster. Let's see if we can do that. Oh. Okay, so he's got these crystals that'll do their little dark magic. And once you've killed 2 of them, I think you can just start shooting the shield here. Like that. He makes a little temp shield. There we go. Give ourselves enough room to strafe through these fireballs. Or take them all as damage. Okay, there we go. Oh, really? What is the name of it? I'm looking forward to it. I've been enjoying the Deadly Premonition playthrough. One of my friends in high school played it. So I kind of like have heard of it, but I never had seen the game until you played it on your stream. Are you playing it on the PC, or like, I think my friend had it on the Xbox 360. Don't quote me on that. Wait, can I? There we go. Okay, so this next boss fight that we're going into, he has like, he has like a move that he can do where he'll jump away, and you can't shoot him in this process. He jumps away and he sits down on like a missile turret thing, and he fires off these like missiles at you, and you can't shoot him while he's on it. And it's possible for him to not even go on it once, like at all, which is really cool. So I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that he doesn't go on that thing, because in my PB, he didn't do it. So anytime that he goes on the missile turret, it'll lose me time no matter what, because it's just not something that I experienced in my last run. My last run had a really good boss fight. Well, it was pretty good. I think there's a save cancel coming up. Maybe not. Oh, okay. Get the limit breaker out. Okay. You're on the director's cut on the PS3. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Sounds good, my dude. Okay. So using a limit breaker with Vincent like this will make it so he doesn't transform, and instead he doesn't have to reload his gun ever. There he goes. Okay, so this is that thing I was talking about, where you can have a battle where he doesn't go on this thing once. So yeah, and you also shoot pretty quickly. But yeah, you never have to reload when you're in limit break form like this, which is really nice. Okay, so he only did it once. So no matter what, that's gonna lose a little bit of time, but some things cannot be helped. But okay, I'm gonna focus up pretty hard, because my last run golded the next two splits, which is pretty hardcore. Okay, but we're pretty much done needing upgrades, because we no longer use Vincent. Well, we use him, but he's different. And this gun is different than the one we've used all game. Man, my heart's pumping. Feels alive, man. Also, these next two stages have insane music. Like, insane music. My ears are red hot right now. Need to get better at claw gripping this specific movement. Hello? Quit slowing me down, dude. Usually don't really get hit by enemies there. Dude. Getting stuck on the environment sucks. Nope. Dude, Gumby. Gumby. Hello? Okay. No good. That's okay then. Okay, a little rough, but we're through. What's my healing like? We have a Mega Potion, X Potion, that's pretty much it, an Elixir. Alright, we'll see how things go. But I would like to not have to shop between the next level. We shouldn't need to, there's really no reason to. But it would be a little lame if we died. Well, actually, we have a Phoenix now, active. Should be good. I think we go right. Oh, wait. Nope. Oh, fuck off. Foolish Gumby. What am I missing? Where is it? There it is. Oh, damn. This is really ugly. I think I might have lost a little bit of time there too. Okay. What am I doing? Alright, just relax. Focus. Shoutouts to playing Dark Souls, and that game taught me how to claw grip a dual analog game. I guess, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Should stop talking and just focus. Okay. Yikes. I had a feeling. Wait, I don't need that. Gumby. I was like, let's buy potions. We don't need them there. Alright, it's kind of up to this boss here. Well, we'll see. So if one of these closes before I can get to it, it might be the end of their run. It's across the map, that's good. Man, I think I might have seen this a little late. Should be okay though. Making a read here. Oh. Nope. Alright. I don't think I deserve to PB this round, so I hope it doesn't happen. It's just way too sloppy. And from what I understand, this one just opens when it wants to. The last one. Might be related to when a certain number of enemies die on the screen, but I'm not too sure. Alright, I'm gonna get right under him. Just try to not get shot. Okay. I can do this. Get my limit break ready. Oh, damn. Oh no. I'm not looking, I'm not looking. Oh, come on. I lost so much time in the last 2 splits. Alright, that was Final Fantasy, what am I saying? That was Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy 7 Any percent for the PS2, and somehow that PB'd. I really messed up just about everything in the last 2 levels, like getting hung up on the environment and like the final boss fight. I got hit a few times, and anytime you're hit and like Vincent is tumbling or not able to shoot his gun, basically, you're missing out on damage, and that's just all time. So that's okay though. It'll make it easier in my next run. Some easy time save. Damn. Well, we still got the 145, which is cool. I would have liked to go lower though. But I'm still grateful. I'm not trying to sound. That was really fun, especially because after work I didn't know if I was going to do a run or not. But yeah, thanks Sleepy, thanks Minnie, thanks Bull. I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom super bad.
Omega's ascending. But that would mean